Welcome to Whispered Dreams, where dreams begin and worries drift away. Here you'll find magical stories and calming tales to help you unwind, relax, and prepare for a peaceful night's sleep. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to join our cozy bedtime community. Now, close your eyes, snuggle in, and let the story take you on a journey. Sweet dreams await. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in the heart of the Ashanti Empire, where the forests whispered secrets to the wind and rivers shimmered like molten gold, there lived a young boy named Kwabena. Kwabena was curious, brave, and full of dreams, but he had one great flaw. He doubted the old tales, the stories of his ancestors that spoke of courage, unity, and wisdom. One day, Kwabena stood before the elders as they recounted the legend of the Golden Stool, the sacred seat said to hold the soul of the Ashanti people. It was a treasure not of gold alone, but of spirit, unity, and identity. It descended from the heavens, the elder Nana Agumon said with a voice deep as the forest's roots, and it binds us together. Without it, we are but scattered leaves. Kwabena smirked, whispering to himself, "A stool that holds souls? Surely it's just a tale to scare us into obedience." But Nana Agumon caught his glance and said, "Do not doubt what you cannot yet understand. Perhaps one day you will see its truth." That night, as the village slept, Kwabena lay restless. The moonlight painted his room with silver, and the sound of drums from a distant celebration echoed faintly. Suddenly, a soft breeze swept through his room, carrying with it a voice. "Kwabena," the voice called, neither loud nor soft, "come and find me." Startled, Kwabena sat up. Was it a dream? Yet the voice came again, urging him into the forest. Driven by curiosity, Kwabena wrapped himself in his kente cloth and followed the whispering wind. The forest was alive in the moonlight. Fireflies danced like stars fallen to earth, and the trees seemed to bow in greeting. The voice led him deeper and deeper until he reached a clearing where an ancient baobab tree stood. Beneath its sprawling branches was an old man, his eyes shimmering like the depths of the forest. "Who are you?" Kwabena asked, his voice trembling. "I am Anance, the weaver of stories and keeper of wisdom," the man replied with a smile. "And you, Kwabena, doubt the tales of your people, but tonight you will learn." With a wave of his hand, the world around them transformed. Kwabena found himself in the midst of a great battlefield. Warriors clad in golden armor stood shoulder to shoulder, their eyes fierce and resolute. In their center floated the Golden Stool, glowing with an inner light. This was the day the Ashanti people united against their greatest threat, Anance said. When all seemed lost, the ancestors' spirits, bound to the stool, gave the warriors the strength to prevail. It is not just a stool, Kwabena. It is the heart of a people, the spirit of unity. The scene shifted. Kwabena saw villages thriving, children laughing, and elders teaching the young beneath the shade of mighty trees. The stool's golden glow touched them all, connecting generations. "But what happens if the stool is lost?" Kwabena asked. Anance's expression darkened. "Without it, the bond weakens, division grows. That is why it must be protected, cherished, and understood." Kwabena's heart swelled with awe. He had never felt such a deep connection to his people, their history, and their future. As dawn broke, Anance touched his shoulder. "Go, Kwabena. Carry this wisdom back to your people. Become a guardian of the story, a keeper of the bond." With that, Kwabena woke in his bed, the morning sun streaming through the window. But something had changed. On his bedside table lay a small carving of the Golden Stool, glowing faintly, as if to remind him of his journey. From that day on, Kwabena became a storyteller, a bridge between the past and the future. He inspired his people with tales of courage, unity, and the magic of the Golden Stool, ensuring that the bond of the Ashanti people would never be broken. Kwabena's newfound role as a storyteller did not come without challenges. In his village, a young rival named Kofi, ambitious, cunning, and envious, mocked Kwabena's transformation. Kofi spread rumors, claiming Kwabena's encounter with Anance was fabricated, a ploy for attention. One evening, as Kwabena prepared to share a story beneath the great Iroko tree, Kofi interrupted. "Why should we believe this boy?" he jeered. "Let him prove the truth of his tales. Let him find the Golden Stool itself." The crowd murmured in agreement, and Kwabena, though hesitant, felt the call to defend his honor and the stories of his ancestors. With the elders' blessing, he embarked on a journey to find the Golden Stool, a journey fraught with trials. Kwabena's quest took him across vast landscapes, through dense forests where the shadows of ancient spirits whispered secrets, over roaring rivers that tested his resolve, and into the Ashanti hills, where the air grew thin and cold. Along the way, he encountered allies and foes. The River Guardian. At the Pra River, Kwabena faced a spirit guardian who demanded he solve a riddle about unity before granting passage. Through wisdom and humility, Kwabena earned the guardian's respect. The Merchant of Shadows. In a bustling market town, Kwabena met a mysterious merchant who offered to sell him a map to the stool. The merchant's price? Kwabena's voice. Declining the deal, Kwabena realized the merchant was a trickster, testing his resolve. The Lost Village. In a forgotten village shrouded in mist, Kwabena encountered descendants of a once proud Ashanti clan. They had grown divided and distrustful. Kwabena used his stories to rekindle their unity, earning their gratitude and guidance toward his goal. The Revelation. Finally, Kwabena reached the sacred grove where the Golden Stool was said to rest. But he was not alone. Kofi had followed him, intent on claiming the stool for himself. As they approached the shrine, the earth trembled and the spirits of the ancestors appeared. Only one with a pure heart and true understanding may touch the stool, the spirits declared. Kofi lunged for the stool, but it vanished in a flash of light, leaving him stunned. The spirits turned to Kwabena. "Do you seek the stool for power or for your people?" "For my people," Kwabena replied, his voice steady. "To unite them, to honor our past, and to secure our future." The stool reappeared, glowing brighter than ever. As Kwabena knelt before it, the spirits blessed him, and the stool's light spread, filling the grove and reaching back to the villages, where the people felt its warmth and unity. The return. Kwabena returned home a hero, not just for finding the stool, but for proving the power of unity, courage, and wisdom. Even Kofi, humbled by the journey, became his ally, working to spread the tales and lessons Kwabena had learned. The legacy. The Golden Stool, now illuminated by the strength of renewed faith, became a centerpiece not just of pride but of purpose. Kwabena, alongside Kofi, traveled to other villages, sharing their journey. They established storytelling festivals where elders and youth would exchange tales of valor and unity. The festivals grew into a tradition, spreading beyond the Ashanti lands, rekindling the bonds among neighboring kingdoms. In time, Kwabena became a respected elder himself. The once restless boy grew wise, and his tales were no longer just stories. They were lessons woven into the fabric of the Ashanti people's lives. He was remembered as Kwabena the storykeeper, the boy who doubted but learned to believe. And so the whisper of the ancestors lived on, carried by generations, each voice a thread in the grand tapestry of the Ashanti legacy. Through trials and triumphs, the Golden Stool remained a beacon, reminding all who gazed upon it that unity, wisdom, and courage were the true treasures of a people. Thank you for spending this time with us at Whispered Dreams. We hope tonight's story has brought you closer to a restful sleep and filled your dreams with wonder. Remember, your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and share to help grow our cozy community. Until next time, may your nights be peaceful, your dreams magical, and your heart at ease. Sweet dreams.